Welcome back to Consumer Update. I'm Kelly Lightbourne. For 70 years, people all over the Tampa Bay area have been turning to Air Rescue air conditioning for their heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs. Here to tell us more is Joe Lane, the General Manager of Air Rescue. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So tell me a little bit about what services you guys provide.
We provide all maintenance, service, repair, and replacement needs for your home air conditioning system and all of your ductwork and insulation needs as well.
Okay, well, let's dig right in. What is the hottest thing in air conditioning this year? Like, what's the changes, or what do people need to look for? One
of the coolest new things that we have out right now is called AeroSeal.
Okay.
It's a really cool new technology. It allows us to seal your ductwork from the inside out.
Really?
So where previously a lot of stuff we couldn't help to help reduce the energy bills and give you better airflow in the home, now we can actually seal the ductwork up to 90% and reduce up to 90% of the air leakage to get that air you're paying to create in your house instead of in your attic.
So you don't really think about that, about how much you might actually save by doing something like that. I mean, is it pretty drastic? Because I know I go up and my
it's huge.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's cold up there in the attic.
Well, in this region of Florida, we pay about 60% plus of your power bill is from your air conditioning system.
Well, what are some other things that people can do? Like, I know you have the tune-ups. Do you say do it now?
Yeah, you need to do the tune-up really now.
Is it just because it's busy, or just because you're running it so
it's because it's about to become the busy season. See, for us, May, June, July, August, September, it gets really hot. If you've lived in Tampa for more than a year, you know that it's going to be 90+ degrees and 100% humidity, and it's going to be nasty.
Right.
So you need to get taken care of now so it can work for you. You're supposed to do it twice a year. So right now and then come October, November, those are the two best times, so before and after the busy season. Other things people can do to save money on the power bill right now, if you do have an older system and you're thinking about replacement, there are still some great energy rebates out there. We have a lot of manufacturer buybacks. We can actually get homeowners up to $1,500 off of their new system from the old system. Instead of cash for clunkers, it's cash for your old AC.
Right.
So
that's incentive.
Yeah, and with a new air conditioning system, depending on which way you go on the efficiency, you can save anywhere from 40 to 70% on the power bill portion of the cooling and heating portion of your power bills.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really? How far back, like if I'm looking at what's the lifespan of an air conditioner?
Well, it really depends on how well you maintain it. In this region of Florida, really it's right around 10 years.
Okay.
It's right around 10 years in this region of Florida. Sometimes they don't last that long because you didn't do maintenance or something like that, but you can get longer out of them. I mean, the reality is it's a machine. I can always fix it. I tell every homeowner we go talk to that, listen, I can always keep it running for you. I can always fix it. At some point, it just becomes a decision of putting good money in after bad. So if it's at that point where it's older and you've had to put a lot of money into it, it may be time to get rid of it. But the biggest thing is now the technology is there to get you massive energy savings, massive comfort in the home, better air quality, dehumidification so your home feels better when you don't have to pull the thermostat way down when you go to sleep and wake up with the sweats type of deal. So there's a lot of benefits to it now as well.
Now, I'm actually going to talk from experience because I have a 13-year-old home that the air conditioning seems like it might need to go. In the long run, if you replace it now, you do save money because, like I said, my air conditioning bills are going to lower.
Yeah. Well, it's not just your air conditioning bills. It's also, in my industry, the things that cause costs to go up are things like oil prices, fuel, insurance, labor, metals. Those things never go down. So if you look at now versus 3 years from now, of course, it's going to cost more a few years from now. But in the meantime, you can start getting the savings on your power bill. You can start getting the peace of mind of not worrying about it's going to break down. And when they do break down, they never break down Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. It's Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock. You have people come over for dinner, and that's when it
always
happens.
Inconvenient. It's like they know. It's like it's on a schedule. They must talk to the dryer that steals your socks, too.
It's Darwin's Law.
It's a conspiracy.
Guaranteed.
What do you look for when you're buying a new system?
Whenever you're doing a new system, what we do at Air Rescue is we send out a comfort advisor to the home, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to talk to you about your old system. They're going to find out what you liked and what you didn't like, what you want to improve on. We look for making sure, A, we do heat load calculations to make sure we size it properly for you so you get the most efficient and comfortable solution. B, find the solution that fits your budget and your needs best. So everyone has a budget. We'll go through that with you and figure out, okay, well, this is the best bang for your buck we can get you here. Find the most rebates we can get for you. The most important thing is we want to put something in your home that's right for your home, right for your budget, saves you money, more comfortable, and you never have to think about it again. That's the goal.
Well, I want to go back to the AeroSeal because that is something that I would definitely consider doing and probably should do. How easy is that process? Is it something that you guys can come in and get done in, you know, a few hours?
One day. It's somewhere around 3.5, 4 hours. AeroSeal, basically, when we go into the home, we're going to take all the registers of the grills down where the air comes out, and we're going to put these things up there to block them off. We're going to use a machine that actually pressurizes your duct system. It'll tell you what the leakage is or how many CFMs or cubic feet per minute of air leakage you have in your system. And then when we turn it on, it'll show you actually as it goes on a graph that you get at the end of it how it dropped the leakage down. And when it's done, you get a printout that says you started here, we reduced it by 90%, and that's your average savings will be this much. It's really big. We're seeing anywhere from 80 to 92% on average of reduction in air leakage. It's huge.
Really?
It's huge.
What are the responses from the homeowners when they see those numbers? I bet, because you don't think about it. Like, I didn't think about it until you said it, and then I was like, ooh, I was putting my Christmas decorations up there, and it wasn't cold, but yet it was cold.
Well, they don't realize it, but what it actually is it's that back bedroom that's always harder to keep cool in the summer is cooler. They're shocked by the numbers, but it's really a month later that they give us the best news, which is that back bedroom is colder, the power bills are lower, the AC is not having to work as hard, so it's not having to cost as much money, and they find out that it's actually a quieter system to operate because there's no air leakage, so it's not creating any kind of noise or anything like that. And it's just a more comfortable, more efficient, and healthier home to live in.
So how do we schedule it? Because I will be calling.
You can call us.
How do we do that?
You can call us at Air Rescue at 1-888-NEVER-WAIT. So 1-888-NEVER-WAIT, and we'll get right out there to you. One of our lovely people in the office will get you all set up, and we'll come out at no charge and give you an estimate and go through that if you're looking for the AeroSeal. If you're looking for the pre-summertime tune-up, right now we have a special where it's just $29 for a pre-summer tune-up for new customers. So if you want to give us a shot and you haven't used us before, give us a call. It's $29. We come out, do a full 52-point inspection and tune-up, get you all taken care of.
That's a great deal. Well, I will be calling. Thanks for coming on the show. I'm so glad you came today, right before summer.
Thanks for having me.
Again. Well, that wraps us up for the day. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Consumer Update. I'm Kelly Lightbourne. We'll see you next time. Consumer Update has been brought to you by Floor & Decor, Stingray Chevrolet, and Air Rescue.